Investment advisory services are offered through Fusion Capital Management, an SEC-registered investment advisor. The firm only transacts business in states where it is properly registered or is excluded or exempted from registration requirements. SEC registration is not an endorsement of the firm by the Commission and does not mean that the advisor has attained a specific level of skill or ability.
Welcome to Navigating Retirement with Rick Durkee.
And welcome back into Navigating Retirement, brought to you by the team from the Coastal Financial Planning Group, founder, CEO, and resource for Charleston area savers and investors for nearly 20 years here on the radio and now on podcast is Rick Durkee. Rick, welcome back into the program.
Hey, how you doing, Peter? And hi to our listeners, everyone out there. Thanks for joining us again on Navigating Retirement.
Well, we always appreciate the time, Rick, and we've been through a lot here over the last several months. Savers and investors, obviously, a lot of angst as we watched market volatility during the pandemic and the quarantines and the shutdowns. So our plan is our blueprint, Rick. It really lines up where we are, what we need to be doing, and then the details kind of emerge. Financially speaking, where do we go from here? Is there a blueprint for how to move forward and continue to make progress, given where we are and how far we've come back?
Well, I would say that, first of all, that blueprint helps us to have that plan in place. But the thing that we need to really look at, Peter, is a plan is in place so that we can make adjustments, because things always do happen. The only thing constant in life is change. That's what they say. So we look at our plan and we say, what has changed and how can we make adjustments in this plan now in this new situation, or as we've called it here now, the new normal for retirement planning? What can we do to change our investment strategies to take advantage of the opportunities that we're in now?
Well, Rick, aside from the plan, I think that there are huge benefits with experience as well. We as individual savers and investors working through that career, when we make that transition to retirement, we only want to do it once, and we've got one chance to do it the right way. There is not a do-over. We don't want to say, well, I didn't do it right that time, better luck next time. And I think that there are absolutely measurable benefits in experience. And through what we've seen, not only are people realizing the benefits of having a relationship with a qualified, trained financial professional, but of the experience that individual has benefiting from there. I saw a trend online that I was beginning to see during the shutdown was these master classes. They've recently really caught fire in popularity. It's an online learning experience where you can hear from a specific industry expert and they teach you on their field of expertise. Well, why would this be beneficial? Because they have done it before, because they've got that experience. And Rick, the same is true with an individual looking to retire once versus a financial professional who has helped hundreds and hundreds of people make that transition to retirement.
Yeah, Peter, when we look at the opportunity here that arises every day as the baby boomers move into their retirement planning time zone, into that red zone of retirement, the 5 years prior to retirement and the 5 years after retirement. And people might say, whoa, what do you mean the 5 years after retirement? Those are critical too regarding your investment strategies and whatnot. So, the key here though is experience and knowledge. We've been doing what we've been doing at the Coastal Financial Planning Group for well over 18 years. We have done public workshops and educational events for probably the last 15 years, but we just went to video to offer these master classes, and we have a new master class available. It'll be available the third week in June, called Rethink Retirement. It's built out into about 8 different modules of planning through retirement. It's available for one low price. It's taught by industry experts, myself and some others that build a retirement plan for you. And it's just a very simple way that you can watch things on your own pace and go through time and be able to learn from my experience of working with those hundreds of other retirees and potential retirees as to where I saw potential roadblocks for them, risks that they might face, or any issues that they might face with having some holes in their plan? And then thirdly, what opportunities did I help them take advantage of to offset some of those risks and issues?
Yeah, I'm thinking of another example here, Rick, a show that I caught some, again, with the extra time at home. Homestead Rescue is this show. It's a series where a family goes in and helps other families that are sort of attempting to live off the grid in their own homestead, and usually failing miserably at it. And through years of kind of winging it, that family, the amateurs typically have dug themselves a pretty deep hole, figuratively speaking. But the Homestead Rescue family, who is very experienced, they're able to come in and with the know-how and the knowledge, just with a few days on site, typically turn things around and make more progress in just a few days than the amateurs have muddled their way through over a great deal of time. So again, the benefits of experience, having the blueprint, having the plan. Rick, I know that a lot of people have the tools. They might have the hammer and the nails and the duct work and the wires, but the blueprint is where all of that is brought together. We've got the option of an IRA or a 401k or an investment account or a bank account or a 529, but many of us don't have the specific blueprint, the plan to bring that all together, and don't have the experience of having been there and done that before that can help us avoid some of the mistakes that others have made.
Yeah, and that avoiding those mistakes, Peter, would be, in your analogy, we've got the tools, we've got the hammer, we've got the screwdriver, we've even got that pass load nail gun to be able to hammer in nails faster. But if we have to use duct tape to put this thing together, it's not going to hold up. So we have to have that plan. We don't want to rig it with duct tape. Okay, we want to have a solid plan with the right tools to be able to put this plan in place.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, again, ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to have the benefits of that experience, if you would like the trained eye of a qualified professional to help you look over your financial situation, bring that plan together, design that blueprint for you, help you spot and identify holes that have been left unaddressed, red flags, or areas where you could be more efficient and optimize and leverage your dollars, pick up the phone, give Rick Durkee, give the Coastal Financial Planning Group a call, 800-491-6220. That's 800-491-6220, 800-491-6220. Lots of great resources available online if you'd like to get started there. cfpgroup.biz, cfpgroup.biz is the website. Lots of additional resources, previous editions of the program, calculators, tools, reports, white papers. Pick up the phone, give a call, 800-491-6220, or visit the website, cfpgroup.biz. Rick, many across Charleston and throughout the area have benefited from your experience throughout the years, and I'm sure many more will continue to for years to come. We appreciate the benefit of your knowledge and guidance here on the program as well. Thank you for being our host here on Navigating Retirement.
Thank you, Peter. And don't forget, we can share this information. Now we're digital. Let's pass it on to someone else that can benefit from it. Thank you, and join us again for our next edition of Navigating Retirement.
Catch more of Rick Durkee and Navigating Retirement by visiting cfpgroup.biz.
While we believe the information in this broadcast is reliable, we cannot guarantee its accuracy. Opinions expressed are subject to change without notice and are not intended as investment advice or solicitation for the purchase or sale of any security. Please consult your financial professional before making any investment decisions. Investment advisory services are offered through Fusion Capital Management, an SEC-registered investment advisor. SEC registration is not an endorsement of the firm by the Commission and does not mean that the advisor has attained a specific level of skill or ability. Investment in securities or the market involves a potential risk for loss of principal. Trading, therefore, may not be suitable for all listeners. Annuity guarantees are based solely on the financial strength and claims-paying ability of the issuing company. Withdrawals of growth from annuities may be taxable as ordinary income in the year it is taken. Individuals should review contracts for specific details of the product's features and costs. Early withdrawals may subject the owner to penalties, fees, or taxes.
Fiduciary duty extends solely to investment advisory advice and does not extend to other activities such as insurance or broker-dealer services. Advisory clients are charged a fee for assets under management, while insurance products pay a commission, which may result in a conflict of interest regarding compensation.